Creek in the house. Dang. All right. How many people in the Walnut Creek office vote that we have our own big screen in one of the offices? Please raise your hand if you agree to that. Okay, cool. So coming soon, coming soon. That way you guys can break bread, you guys can watch the meeting, and you don't have to have your mask on. So good to see you guys. We'll get started in just a few minutes. Look at everyone here already. Wow, 32 people here, and it's only 1 minute past. So good stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Angela, good to see you back in the mix. I've seen Angela more in the last 2 weeks than I've seen in the last couple months. It's nice to see you. It's good to have your energy back. So super stoked.
Stop picking on me. I'm not going to show up. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Good stuff. Well, I'm glad that you're here. Glad that you're here. All right, guys, we'll get started in just a couple minutes. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Let's see the Brentwood people in the house.
Where's the Brentwood
Lisa,
office at?
Rebecca.
Okay, what's up, Rebecca? Lisa? Okay, I love it.
Morning.
You guys should be on the big screen in the conference room there.
We need to figure out how to do it.
Okay.
There's no power in there.
Work in progress. Work in progress. So Dumont, man, I don't know if you have a minute, bro, but why don't you just, you know, as we start our meeting, why don't you play one of your new tracks for us? Because you're coming with that fire, bro. Now that's really putting him on the spot, huh? Angela, you thought you were getting put on the spot. I'm putting Dumont on the spot now.
It's someone else's turn. Sorry.
Isn't Darren a DJ?
Darren's a DJ. Damien's he's a lyricist. You know, we got King, who's the musician on here. We got some talent on this team. I love it. Yeah, we can't hear you again, Dumont. Same challenge we were having at coaching. All right, guys, let's get started in just a couple minutes here. Good to see you. What's happening, Joey? Good to see you. All right. Let me check one other thing before we get started. You guys are quiet out there. Is everyone on mute? Yeah. Okay. I was waiting for you. Oh, that's funny. All right. Yeah, it's probably the quietest I've ever heard this crew.
Okay, well, everyone say cheese.
Cheese. Thank you, Jen, for the shirt. All right. Man, Daniel, I'm liking that hoodie, bro. Man, I am all about hoodies, man. That is my thing.
Good vibes.
I tell Jen, I was like, all I need is records and hoodies, and I'm a happy man. I'm a really happy man. So good stuff, you guys. Let's give it 2 more minutes. We'll go ahead and get cracking for the week. What's up, Eric?
What's up, baby?
I see you over there. How we doing? All right, so let's introduce the dog to everyone, Dewey, before we get started. Can we see the new dog that has a beautiful name? They named their dog Cinderella, which have you guys oh, I think it's funny.
Well, that's really Elias. It's a beautiful name.
Okay, we can agree to disagree.
You're making fun of someone else's kid, okay? That's their baby.
No, I'm not. Hey, because
what if someone said, "Wow, Silas was a weird name"?
Well, they get socked in the nose. However, Dewey was the one that started this. He recorded each of us in our squad leader meeting, telling us how, getting us on camera of how much we thought that it was not a good name. That's just my opinion. Okay. Moving on. Look at that baby. Aw, Cinderella. What are that dogs down the street?
Ella.
Hey, cute dog, man, cute dog. All right, let's go ahead and officially get started. Welcome, you guys. Welcome to all of our guests. As always, let me pull up my screen really quick. As you guys are here and you guys are getting into the room, I want you guys to make sure that you are dropping your wins and your shout outs in the chat. And also, if you're new to the team meetings, I want you guys to go ahead and post your IG handles in the chat box so we can go ahead and all stay connected. So welcome everybody. Welcome to another beautiful week. Appreciate you guys being here. Like I said, we are setting records, we're breaking trends and creating our own trends and really setting the tone for what a true meeting should be like. We've all attended meetings before that maybe weren't as attended as this one. And so I just appreciate you guys' energy and you guys come in every single week and support your brothers and sisters in this environment. So thank you. Huge message of gratitude out to everyone out there that is continuously coming to these meetings. Shout out to Dewey. Met me at my coming soon listing to help me move a 100-pound table this morning. So good stuff, Dewey. Dewey is always there. Dewey lent us a pressure washer the other day. If you need keys made, if you need any type of help, Dewey is always the point person. So good stuff. Shout out to Sonny. He helped me show my client a condo and got into contract. Nice. Love that. Love that. You guys keep them coming. Make sure to put your Instagram handles in there. In the chat. So let's do this. We have, this is surprising. I saw this and I was like, well, wait a minute. Do we have any guests on the line today or anybody that is here for their very first time that would like to introduce themselves? Let's give you a second to say hello. JJ, wait, did you cut your hair, bro? Oh, okay. I was about to say, man, it looked really short. So who is on the call for their very first time? And do we have any guests on the line for the very first time? Please take a moment to introduce yourself.
One, two.
Hi, we have someone on the line here in the Walnut Creek office. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Who is there?
So we have Tawny's here with us from Oakland. She's a licensed realtor. And I'll let her introduce herself, but she's here in the flesh checking out the team.
Nice, nice. Can you get a little closer to the mic so we can hear you?
That's the mic. No, it's from there now. But over there, you kind of
That's the mic. No.
Yeah, we're still figuring out that part.
What's up, guys? I'm PK. Panyis is my first name, and my last name is Kosarian, so I just go by PK. I'm so stoked to be here. I know Melody, I know Kenny and Elias. Kyle in the room is kind of the celebrity guy that I see on Kenny's IG. So really excited to be here. I'm a licensed agent as of January 2021, so brand new. I've been working in another team in the peninsula, but I live in Oakland. I'm an Oakland girl, East Bay girl. I need to be here, which is why I'm so excited to be meeting you all. And I'm just gonna be sitting here and just watching you guys shine like the rock stars that you are. Thanks for having me.
Beautiful. Well, PK, welcome. First time I ever met PK, she spoke on Clubhouse when Clubhouse first rolled out, and I was really impressed with her level of communication and glad that you're here. Welcome. You are in good hands in that office. There's definitely a cool vibe going on in our Walnut Creek office as well as all of our other offices. So welcome. I'd like to officially introduce and welcome. I know Sasha, you were on last week, but Sasha got all of his paperwork signed. He is officially on board. So my man, Sasha, say a quick hello to everybody.
What's going on, guys? Glad to be back. Happy to be a part of the team and excited to do great things.
Awesome, brother. Awesome. And he's going to be up in the Marin area. That's where he's from. So if you guys have any need any help up that way, let him and Martha know. You have two people that can help in those markets. So anybody else that's on the call today that is a guest or their first time at our meeting? No? Okay. All right, cool. Well, then we are going to turn it over to the one and only Oracle for her quick teaching moment of the week. Karina.
That was fast. Hey, everybody. I just want to give you a couple updates here. We have a new payment processing specialist who some of you have interacted with already. Yesterday was her first day. Her name's Sarah Vita. She's the one to reach out to for all commission demand requests. Garrick is no longer with us. And I gotta say that Sarah is crushing it already. So I think it's gonna really help us on the commission issues, and they're aware of the slow processing times on our file reviewers. So keep on reaching out. We'll get the kinks worked out eventually. I'm feeling cautiously optimistic at this point, so keep on keeping me in the loop. And then I wanted to let you guys know that CAR, California Association of Realtors, just started a really cool hotline where it's peer-to-peer ethics assistance. So if you ever need a gut check and you can't get to me, please call them, because you can talk to another realtor or somebody that's been trained in the realtor code of ethics about an issue that you have with yourself or the actions of another agent to see if it violates the realtor code of ethics. So I'll post some more information about that in Slack, so you have contact information. And then a big reminder, something that we often take for granted with EXP, they have an awesome EXP World and contracts training class every Wednesday at 9:30. Highly recommend if you're a newer agent, even if you're an experienced agent, like I've been doing this for a long time and I still pick up little tips and tricks on the contract. It's so dense and you really need to know as much as you possibly can. So Wednesdays at 9:30, we're gonna add that to the team calendar. It's EXP World contracts class with our actual broker. So that's it for me for now.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Karina. And I know, you guys, I know it's hard to let go of Garrick and enter the new world of Sarah. So I am encouraging everyone to open their arms to this new person and welcome them.
And just to add on with that, like, please get your shit together. Please get your demands together. Like, please be nice to her. Don't take out any past frustrations about anything else on her, because this is a fresh, clean slate. So thank you.
Yeah. And like Eric said, who names their kid Garrick? And they should have just gone with Eric. All right, so hey, you guys, moving on, but also another teaching moment. A couple of you guys posted about this, and I've been thinking. So I've been thinking about this, and I want you guys, as overwhelming as it gets, as demanding as buyers get, and as much as that we are truly chasing our next closing and collecting our next paycheck, it is okay, and it is 100% okay to be able to say no sometimes. And what I mean by that is that you have to set some boundaries in your business, or else people will run you ragged in this business. You have to be able to say, no, I can't do those times, but I can do these times, right? Jen posted something the other day. It's like, I'm not only running a business, I'm also a mom, and I'm a stay-at-home teacher, and all these other things that we do in our lives. So I want to tell you guys, like, it's okay to say no once in a while. Obviously, set some boundaries in your business and don't let them overrun you. Like, if you guys are wavering on your time that you're spending on your health and in the gym and focusing on your fitness, we know all those play a big factor in you guys' overall success. So be able to set boundaries in your business and be able to tell people no, because some of these people, they try to take advantage of our time, effort, and energy. And we got to make sure to pull that lever and stop them, because it gets crazy, crazy out there. So that's my thoughts. So we're going to move on, you guys. Let me go ahead and pull back my, my screen, and then we will go ahead and get right into this. All right, guys, let's get into productivity and new escrows for the week. We have a lot of great news to speak about, so let's just get right into it. So this is hours working on your business. Obviously, this is our CSU leaderboard. As always, Kim came in at #1 for hours working on your business. Kim, if you're on the line today, I've seen you step up in a big way. She's attending coaching, a couple times a week. She's coming to the Zillow Flex trainings, and she's committed to turning her business around. So Kim, it starts with accountability. So really good job. Coming in at #2, good stuff. Coming in at #2, Michael Sage, the Savage, coming in at #2. #3, Janita, Paul, one of our newer agents, coming in at #4, and then Will coming in at #5. So I love seeing some new faces on the leaderboard. Continue to track, continue to hold yourselves accountable. Moving on, hours working in your business. This is income producing activities. Cynthia came in at #1 with 46 hours. Cynthia, really great job. People are loving your energy and the vibe that you bring to this company. I think that you've been a great addition, so keep it up. Once again, Michael the Savage coming in at #2. Uncle Walt coming in at #3. And Jack, for the 4th week in a row, making the leaderboard. Jack came in at #4, and then Jung Hee came in at #5. So really great job, everybody. Keep on pushing. We know prospecting at a high level will ultimately lead to you growing your business and meeting more people. Let's go update on buyer showings for this past week. Mr. Weston Means Business came in at 19 buyer showings for the week. My man at #1. Jung Hee came in at #2 with 13. Kevin Magna And Michael the Savage came in tied for Michael, Kevin, and Omar all tied for number 3. Now, if you saw more homes than them, awesome, good for you. I'm only going off of what was on the CSU leaderboards. So let's give everyone a round of applause for all their production behind the scenes and all the things that you're doing to lead to them getting into escrow. So really great job, everyone. All right, let's keep cruising. Let's look at new escrows. All right, we got some great stuff to talk about this week. So first things first, you know her. She's a TikTok star, been killing the game. So Rosa got in contract for $299. So real talk with Rosa. Do you want to talk about this transaction?
Morning, everyone. That's an SOI. It's new development. So it's gonna take a while. It's over there at the landing in Antioch. But I'm really happy that those SOIs are finally coming along. So that's great. Thank you, guys.
And why do you think?
Buzzing.
Right? Why do you think they're coming along, Rosa?
I think definitely because I'm more out there with my Instagram. They see that I'm active and that I belong to a team that's active. So I think that's why.
You know what too, Rosa, is that it feels like you're having fun, right? It doesn't feel like you're the staunchy old real estate agent that is trying to fit into this box. It just looks like you're having fun doing what you're doing. And so really great job. Congratulations. Love watching your growth over this past year. Let's go over to Jack and Cynthia. They also got in contract 332. So Jack or Cynthia, which one of you guys want to talk about this transaction?
I'll have Cynthia talk about it.
Okay, cool.
Hi guys, this was from a past client and I really needed Jack's help and he showed these folks a few times, so I wanted to share the love with him. So yeah, here we go.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Here's what I'm seeing. I think that we are in an era of true collaboration and partnership. I'm seeing more agents partner up on deals, and I've seen agents partner with people that they've never done so in their entire career, but they're realizing the benefit of leveraging and 2 separate opinions and 2 separate thoughts and ideas. So really great job. We're missing the crown on this one, and my apologies, Maria Dominguez. She is one of our newer team members. She got into contract, so let's give her a giant round of applause. First transaction. So Maria, you want to talk a little bit about this deal?
Yes.
I don't think she's on the call.
Okay, cool. One clap for Maria. Good job. All right. Well, thanks, Dewey. Good job. You know, this makes me really, really happy to see this as well. It's another partnership that is formed within the team. Will taking it upon himself to partner and to team up with somebody like V. V is working full time, you guys, working 40 plus hours in her regular job, but then is committed after hours and on the weekends to build her real estate business so she could leave that job. And so she's leveraging. So Will or V, which one of you want to talk about this flex deal that you got in the contract? Will going once, going twice. I saw Will on. He was in his car a minute ago. All right, cool. V, are you on? All right, well, we are going to move on. Make sure to give them a shout out when you guys see them. Let's move over to Juanita. Juanita, are you on the line today?
Can you see me?
No, I can hear you. Hi.
I'm here showing this house today.
Oh, you are? Okay, cool. Well, hey, we just want to congratulate you. 409,000, got into contract again. Do you have a quick second to talk about this, or are you with your clients? Okay. I think I got my answer. We're gonna go
that Carmen connection. Boost Mobile.
She's got that Carmen internet, right? Let's go over to Danielle. Danielle Levesky got into contract for $430,000. Danielle, are you on the line?
Yes. Sorry, it's Levesque. I don't know why, but
it's okay.
Silent. It's a French thing.
Okay.
So I got into contract with a Redfin lead. She wasn't able to do very much in the beginning, but kind of convincing her and her losing a couple of offers got her to remove most of her contingencies. So we removed the appraisal and her loan, and we got accepted 30,000 over.
Ah, beautiful. Congratulations. And I know for a lot of people and in certain markets, like non-contingent offers were never a reality, and right, it's now what's winning. And so way to go in there with a great strategy, way to win, and congratulations to you. Seems like you've had great momentum lately, so good job.
Thanks.
All right, let's go to Anna. So Anna Dumont, we have 2 deals for her. We have one for 425,000, and then we also have one for 615,000. So Anna, out there representing, do you have a second to talk about these 2 deals?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, so my 615 is an investor, like my father-in-law's friend, who he's got like 3 other properties coming my way in the next year and a half. So this was the first one, and it's going pretty well. And then my second was a buyer. She's a single gal who was looking to purchase and just kept, as buyers do right now, kept getting outbid and was super discouraged. So she said, we had a conversation, and I said, why don't we just take like a month? Let's really clean up your pre-approval and get you fully underwritten so that when we come back, we can start removing some contingencies. And that's what we did. And this was the first offer we wrote after that. And we got it because of the no loan and appraisal. So, so she was super encouraged, and it's exciting.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, and cool Climb headshot. Is that from Climb?
Sure is. Yep. I'm like,
Awesome.
I suppose I should update it, but still looks like me, so that's fine.
Ask Molly and Karina. Like, we're gonna keep ours for quite some time, all right?
Forever.
Congratulations, really good job. Let's go over to Ben and Rosa once again. They got in contract, great partnership, $505,000. Which one of you want to speak about this particular escrow?
It's Ben on the line. I don't know. I'll talk about it.
Driving, but so you take the lead for him.
Yeah, so this is a Zillow lead from him, and I think we've been working it since last year. First, the guy was pre-approved for 675, but then something happened and his pre-approval went down. And so we've started looking at Vallejo. It's a young family, and this is the most aggressive, savage offer that we've made. No contingencies, 15-day close, and so we're in it.
I love it. I love it. Great job. Great job to you, Ben. I know that you're in the car right now, but shout out to you as well. Let's go over to Carmen. She's following up on a great week. Got in contract again for $525,000. So Miss Carmen, you want to talk about this transaction? Okay, let's move on. And if Carmen hops back on, she'll chime in. But let's go over to Walter and Roxanne. Once again, you're going to see Walter's name coming up quite a bit. He has done a really good job at not only converting, but leveraging his fellow team members and brothers and sisters on this team. So Walt or Honey, which one of you guys want to talk about this transaction?
I'll jump in, Elias. Roxanne couldn't make it. So quick story. So it was my daughter's birth weekend, and I promised her I would cook her some hot dogs. Of course, when you make plans, a client wants to see a house. So do I get cussed out by not cooking the hot dogs for my wife or daughter, or rely on the team? So they wanted to see a house in Hercules. Well, who do I know in Hercules, the queen of Hercules, Roxanne. Showed them a house in Hercules, built a rapport, got on a text with all 4 of us, boom, boom, boom. They decided they want to take a break. They came back, wanted to see something in Concord. They liked it, worked the listing agent, 3 points of contact on the listing agent. They like it. We're going to write an offer. Right before the offer, she was filling us in contract. Oh, and thanks to Kenny. This is a referral from him. Appreciate it.
Beautiful. So Walter, bring everybody up to speeds, because we got some guests on the line today and some new agents. How many deals does that make for you since you joined the team, and when did you join?
Joined October 26, and I think this is 15. And number 16, we'll see on the next slide.
Beautiful. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Great stuff. All right, guys, moving on. You know her, you love her. Viv sells Cali. She got it again for $530,000. I know that she's at the Fast House right now. So Vivian, let's hear about this transaction.
I want to be my
Sure.
judge.
Hey, so this one is a really good, feel-good transaction. I've been friends with these people for God, 13 years or so.
Nice.
And they just got engaged, and we've been looking since last March, and we were finally able to get them in. So it was great.
Good stuff. Good stuff. So congratulations. What a year you are having. And your average sales price is truly, truly setting the bar. Last I checked, it was over $1 million. So keep crushing it. Really, really good job. Let's head over to Laura and Walter once again. Walter partnering up. Laura, I want you to talk about this transaction. Are you on?
I'm not sure she was going to make it. We kind of tried to plan it. I was going to give it to her, but I'll be really quick because other people got to talk.
She's on. So she's busy. Laura, do you have a quick second? Okay, cool. Walter, take it away.
My bad, really quick. So girl from a lender, she goes, I need someone who speaks Spanish. I definitely don't speak Spanish. So all about the team, diversity, not just by race, but by language and experience as well. Great job by Laura. Lender was happy with Laura's performance, got him in contract. We'll be sending us more leads. All about the team.
Damn, beautiful. Well said, my man. Well said. Let's head over to Kate. Kate got into contract again, $590,000. So Kate, let's talk about this transaction. Is Kate in the office there with
I'm
her
here,
sister?
I'm right here. Hey, so this was a sphere of influence. They actually sold their house with their Redfin agent like 2 years ago, decided not to go with me, and then promised me that they were going to use me on the buy side. And so fast forward 2 years, just got them into contract.
And what was your follow-up like? Did you know that they were going to be, buying soon? Like, what was your follow-up with them?
So I actually was like pretty upset when they didn't use my listing side, and thought about taking them off of Real Scout, but I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm just going to keep them on. So they were just on Real Scout, and they would message me here and there. And yeah, we ended up just doing a deal a week ago.
Awesome. Really good job, Kate. Let's go over to Miss Terry Daniel. Hats off to Terry too. She's been coming to coaching. She applies, a lot of what she learns from her brothers and sisters, and she's just been on a really, really great, momentum train. So Terry, talk a little bit about this transaction, 656, 540. Let's talk about that.
New home construction at New Homes Lady. I'm like trying to really get these people in contract at these new homes, even though they have wait lists. I'm trying to get on top of these new communities and get these people in at the interest level because the houses are going fast. This actually was a referral from a past client that I didn't even do a deal with. Was previously years ago with Redfin, and all the clients, when you're working for Redfin, you can't touch them. But because of the rapport I had with most of the clients, they just reach back out to me automatically. So this was a referral.
Bam, beautiful. I absolutely love it. Great job. Like you and the Spivey Daniel team, you guys have had some really, really great momentum, trying new things, applying new techniques, and love watching the growth. So good stuff. Congratulations. Let's move on. Another deal from Kate. This was a flex deal. So Kate, she had to get up again. So Kate got in the contract again, 656, 500. So tell us about this flex deal that you got in the contract.
So this flex deal was really cool because it was walking distance from my house. So that's always nice. When I met him about a month ago. So from the time I met him to the time we were in contract, it's been about a month, and we actually were able to get the home below asking, which is kind of crazy in this market, but it's also a condo and it has been on for a while. So super excited for this one.
Wow. Congratulations. Awesome. Really, really good job. Let's go over to Christina. Now, this is a really big deal for Christina because she has already exceeded what she did last year in production. And so Christina, you got another in contract, 680,000. We still have 3 quarters left in the year. It's crazy to think how you're going to end up your year. So Christina, talk about this deal.
Hi guys, sorry for the background stuff, but this deal is an off-market opportunity. So I just want to tell you guys to just put it out there in the universe, put it out there on your Instagram, put it out there on your Facebook, like you're looking for property in certain areas. Also, talk to agents that work certain areas. This home was in Bay Point. It was a traveling nurse, and another agent was like, hey, seen my post off Facebook, was like, I have something for you. So got into contract. This was a blessing in disguise because our sellers in Oakley needed a replacement property. So it was like a match made in heaven.
Great stuff, Christina. Great stuff. Awesome. Congratulations. I mean, to have this type of growth from 2 deals to 15 deals to where you're at now and where you're going to end. So what's the goal for the year? Is it 30?
32.
32. Awesome, you guys. You heard it. I think that she has no problem exceeding that. So really, really good job. Let's go over to Cynthia. Cynthia, $699,000. Once again, crushing it. So Cynthia, tell us a little bit about this transaction.
This was, it went pending before we could even get it on the market. Thank you. Yeah, we ended up with 4 offers for it. The sellers were trying to get like 780, but all the offers came in right at around 699. So they said, you know what, the market has spoken, let's go with it. So here we go.
Damn, love it, love it, love it. Well, congratulations once again. Well, let's go over to the Oracle, and Will partnered on another transaction. Karina calls Will her good charm. So Karina or Will, which one of you want to talk about this transaction?
I want to hear from Karina.
I think Will's still out and about, so I'll answer. This is friends of the other friends that I helped last month that were super inspired and never thought that they'd be homeowners and never even had it in their wildest dreams to be homeowners. And Will took them out on tour for 1 weekend to see 4 homes, and we wrote a preemptive. Preemptive didn't go through. They decided to set an offer date. We resubmitted on the offer date, and we got a counter, and my buyers were willing to come up, and so we got it. They were ready to go, and here we are. So the appraiser is going out today, so think good thoughts, and hopefully we'll be closed by the 28th.
Is it Will's neighbor? I mean, it was the same neighborhood?
Yes. Yeah, this is Will's new neighbor.
So my question to you, and this is a serious question, do you get your own denim jacket once you guys close escrow?
God, I hope so.
If not, why are you even sending the leads that way? You know, your original baby.
God, maybe if you get a jacket that says Pooey on the back or something like that, but come on. But no, good stuff. I love that you guys.
Wait, it's funny that you just said that because we're about to ratify with a client named Pooey. I swear, I put it on my mama.
Great stuff. Karina, Will, great stuff. I love seeing this. Let's keep cruising, you guys. So Jung Hee got into contract, leading on, posted on the leaderboard for Sisu, shows up in a big way, has really grown in our business, got in contract for $925,000. So Jung Hee, do you have a second to talk about this transaction?
Yes, so it's actually a flex deal. So it's missing a little button, but
we talked about it earlier. We thought it was a Zillow nurture.
No, it's a flex. So I actually only started showing them maybe like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And so it was super fast. And I showed them 4 condos. They're in Chicago right now, but their dad is here. So he was able to be the visual eyes for them. And it was their first offer. We countered over the weekend, and then they finally accepted it because basically it was they countered us and not the other offers because the son-in-law would have to live with the dad, and the sellers had just spent a week with their in-laws, so they were really sympathetic. So it was all about the emotional pull there. Awesome.
And so they had never seen it. Their father handled it for them.
Yeah, so it was a virtual showing, and then the dad was there on site.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. Great year you're having as well. Let's go over to Julie. Julie, the numbers agent, got into contract at 975. Her and Viv are leading the company with the highest average sales price. And so really great job, 975,000. So Julie, tell us a little bit about this transaction.
This is the easiest transaction that I've ever done. So they walked in, they saw the first condo, and they want to buy it, and they want to buy it cash. So we made it preemptive and just took it off market.
Beautiful.
Oh, okay, cool. Nice. You want to buy it? Great.
Yeah, the condo market is back. I mean, just see on this car rate, things are starting to get swooped back up.
Yeah, definitely.
Good stuff, Julie. Let's go over to Jason. Jason, we got his high school picture up here. Looking really good, clean cut there. I like it. I personally like the long hair better, my man. But Jason got into contract for 1.1 million. My man, talk about this deal. We're excited for you.
Who is that dude right there? I don't even know that guy no more.
Dude, take your hat off really quick, man. Right?
Damn, cruising down the street in my 6'5".
Ain't that the truth, Dewey, huh?
That's right, big dog.
You know it. You know it.
Hey, you should flip the camera. You should have a stand and flip it around so that's your backdrop, bro. I'm just saying. But go on, 1.1, man. Tell us all about it.
This was obviously a flex client. We've been working together for like 2 months, 75 properties toured, 14 offers. Just a no quit attitude. They crushed it.
Awesome, my man. And hey, you did a great job coaching them too, man. I know we talked about this on your last transaction, but keeping them in the game, man, keeping them in the fight and keeping their mind right. And so really good job, man. You deserve it and they deserve it. And it was a flex. So how long ago did you get that person to, so this was early on when you started first taking flex calls, right?
No, this was about 2 months ago. So they're actually my second clients that I've gotten into contract. My third clients wrote one offer, one and done. They were the unicorn of the market. But these folks, man, I mean, you can coach people as much as you want, but they have to want it themselves.
Totally.
And looking at like 6 properties a day, like every other day, they were grinding. And they were writing $200,000, $300,000, $400,000 over list, non-contingent. So I'm really happy for them, man. This is all them.
Good, man. Well, congratulations to you and congratulations to them. And now let's bring it full circle. We're going to end up with Vivian. Vivian, once again, keeping that average sales price over $1 million, killing the game. So Vivian, talk to us about this one, 1.2.
This one is my listing over in Rockridge. We were listed at 995. And after the home inspection came back, it was found out that the foundation was basically bad. So we ended up with 4 offers. And
hey, Viv, can you tell the guys to let you talk really quick?
Oh, let me talk. But yeah, it lost the price for 1,375, and I told the sellers, hey, this came back, and here's all the reports, and they're like, okay, let's just get this done. So feels good.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. You're really setting the bar with your average sales price. Do you recall what your average sales price was last year? No? All right. Do you know that it's better this year than it was last year? Great job, Viv. Really good job. Really good job. All right, guys, let's keep.
Hey, I'm just going to say me and Peter are being a little salty that we didn't make it on the board this week, but y'all watch next week, though.
Yeah, well, at least let the people talk when there's their time to shine.
I wasn't trying to knock her. I was whispering up from like.
No. You weren't whispering. We could hear everything that y'all were saying. Love you, brother. All right, so let's take a look at some of our company stats, you guys. This is, I talk about this all the time, but Kenny, I want you to talk about this because we hit some milestones, obviously. 22 escrows in a week, $13 million in pending volume once again, back-to-back weeks over 13 million. So Kenny, let's talk a little bit about these slides, my man, because this is nothing short of amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I had going back, like I had a coaching call with Raquel. We're aiming to do 13 escrows every week starting, but now we're kind of trending towards double that. It was really exciting to see that we actually at one point tipped 100 sides yesterday in contract at one time. And what's most shocking, there might be some changes just based on the Q1 review. I think only about 33 or 36 of our agents are in production, maybe 3 or 4 more this week. So less than like a third of a company has sold homes, 2/3 of a company hasn't sold any homes yet. So, and we're still doing 100 sides. So if you multiply that by people who are in production right now, just based on the 40 people, everyone's doing at least 2 deals a month, which is pretty cool. This number is trending towards, we're looking to exceed 600 million this year, and everything looks on track to do that. And what's impressive is the more we do this, the more people are attracted to what we want. And flex has started to become a really big monster ship for us. I think we put like $25 million in Zillow Flex pending deals in the last 3 weeks, which is just insane. This is like half of most teams' production for the whole year. So, you know, I think we're building a company. Maybe Julie can speak on it a little bit because then she's been out talking to recruiters, the different companies. So like, I feel like we have the right people, the right culture, the right leads, the right training, the right accountability, and the right vibe. And that's why we constantly are kind of growing our production and people are having a lot of fun here.
And you guys, we're not doing this for fun, right? Some companies, they just want the agent count because in a traditional brokerage model, they're going to charge everyone, regardless if they're producing. Each seat is going to pay them a certain amount of money. So even if only 10% of the company is producing, they're still collecting profit from all of these seats. We talked to an agent yesterday. Her fees, regardless if she sold any business for the year, were upwards of 4 Gs every single year. So you think about that from a recruiting standpoint, like, all right, cool. You don't sell anything? Well, just stay here and continue to pay your bill every month. This is probably the cheapest brokerage that you could possibly be at. So we're not recruiting for fun. We're recruiting to make sure that we get agents that are getting into production and they're helping to build this company and build their own brand. So you guys are absolutely crushing it. And hats off to the people that are on Zillow Flex right now. You guys are really setting the tone for what's to come for your future, for your brothers and sisters on this team. They are going to grade us on how well we are doing. They're going to look at us over the next 3 months and say, how good is Fast Real Estate doing? And should we be giving them more? And at this point, all signs point to yes. So you guys continue to set the trend for your brothers and sisters. But yeah, let's turn it over to Julie. Julie, I know that you've been talking to other brokerages, just kind of getting some recon for us and yourself. What are some thoughts and your insight?
Yo, we have it really good over here. Like, holy shit. Because other brokerages and other teams, so I was talking to them. And so if you're on the other team's model, you don't even get the transactions recorded under your name. So you're building somebody else's business. And let's say you want to leave, right? And then maybe you sign up to be like a ref and partner one day. Like, you have nothing under your name. So I was like, what the heck? Why are you staying there? And their splits is just like that, like 50-50 forever. And I'm like, you don't even get to like build up or level up yourself. And then you basically get no recognition because they also like forbid the clients to review the agent. They have to review the team. So it's like, what do you get from being another team aside
Julie,
from—
I hope you're recruiting all those people you're talking to.
Right.
I know. I was telling them like, hey, even if it's not us, you should at least consider where you're at right now, because that sounds terrible.
Wait, Julie, so tell us the line that you told us earlier, what they said to them about teams. We don't have to talk about brokerage names, but what was the line that they told them?
When I first joined real estate and then I was talking to an office manager, they said to me, if you have any ounce of ambition, you should not join a team. And I was like, oh, okay, I have tons of ambition, so I should not join a team. So that's kind of like what stayed in my mind because that was the first thing that I heard. And then now I'm like, wow, they're just trying to like kidnap you and make you like their bitch or something. Sorry.
No, hey, it's okay. So I think that what I took from that is that other brokerages are trying to kidnap you and make you their bitch. So Julie, good stuff. And hey, like I said, we should have a recruiting meeting with these people because there's obviously some—
Yeah, we need to save them.
Yeah. And so, Kenny, I know it's a little early, but you guys, we do have another company tool that we're rolling out to everybody. Kenny, if we should say that till next week, we can, but we have something that's going to even take your business to the next level. Should we give them a precursor or should we wait?
What tool is this? Sorry.
We talked about it earlier.
Oh, is it YLopo?
No, the other thing.
You talking about G?
Yes.
Oh yeah, John can pitch it.
Yes. Yeah. So basically, we're finalizing—
There's so many names going on, to be honest. It's just kind of lost in the crowd.
Yeah.
Is it A? No, it's B. No, the other one.
It's
G.
C.
So we're finalizing an agreement with Envision Media. If you've seen some of their work, Julie posted one recently. Eric Kang posted a welcome home video for closing his biggest deal of his career that was shared like 400 million times and is amazing. So the guys that put that together, we're working out some special pricing for the team. So when you do, welcome home videos, listing videos, you'll get a special deal. And then you can also just do, promo videos, vlog style, bio videos, whatever you want. So we're working on VIP pricing for the team, basically. So we'll have that all solidified.
I think that the pricing set, I just announced it while people here. So like currently on the team, you guys aren't aware already. If you have a listing, the company Fast Real Estate sends out postcards for you at no cost to you. We send out the 5.5 by 8.5, which is like half a sheet of paper. Those are about 90 cents each, but we pay for it for you, for your listings, if you're at least 200. And then if you're, and then up to you, if you want to do a just sold postcard later to kind of get more business in the neighborhood, you pay that yourself, but we can have Corfac bill you on it. And then this new program we're rolling out, to give you an example, I think Eric paid $650 or $700 for that video, that 2-minute video, but you can see how much business he will get from that and how much feedback there was. We're getting team pricing for those videos. We'll charge you guys $400. So for you to get that would mean you have to get probably 5-6 videos a month, but now we can get them one by one for you for $400. And we've thought about, you're thinking like a whatever video, a spotlight, anything it is, it's just $400. But if you're tying it to a listing or tying it to a purchase sale, like a welcome home video, then we'll subsidize half of that. So you can go and do these videos for like really grow your brand and get really creative with it. I mean, Envision has this really great eye for detail and really great music and style and kind of vibe. But yeah, you guys can do all these listing videos and just sold videos for your buyers for just $200, and we'll pay the other half of it. So there's really, I mean, no reason you guys should not be like, postcard farming and doing that. We want you guys to build up your own businesses within the company.
Let's hear it, you guys. Let's hear this. Okay, you guys happy about this? This is exciting.
Thank you.
Exciting for you guys. That's right. That's right. You guys, this is going to help you all elevate your game, elevate your brand, elevate your business. This is going to help you in a major, major way. And I want to encourage everybody to look at the last Team Fit video. And why I'm saying this is that I want to encourage you guys, like when Eric's video dropped, it was different. His style was different. Right? So I want you guys to look at the videos that are out there and say, whatever the norm is, fuck that. We're not doing that. We're doing something different, something original, something that's indicative to who we are as a team and who you are as a person. So start thinking creative and mushrooms and trippy stuff like that. Star power.
I watched the videos 3 times just because of how much I loved it.
I loved it, loved it, loved it. Dewey, DM, Dewey.
Julius, Jen, Elias, Jen, Julius.
No, you guys, so just start thinking about that content. You guys, it's going to be great for the growth. So good stuff to come. Like we always said.
But we're locking all the details in, but logistically, it's not going to be like, hey, I have a closing tomorrow. Can we get this video? That we're going to get some priority, but we do need to make sure that we're planning appropriately for these videos. So if you're already thinking that in the next, 2 to 4 weeks, there's going to be something you're going to want to utilize this for, let me know, because they're expanding. We're their first client with this package because of the size of the team that we are. So just please give me a heads up if you think this is something you're going to be using very soon, so we can make sure it's taken care of.
Exciting, you guys. So great stuff. Once again, thank you to everything that you guys do for this team, because these numbers are absolutely incredible. There's brokerages that are asking Kenny and I, how is this possible? And just thank you for everything that you contribute to the brand. So let's get into the fast story of the week, you guys. I'd be remiss not to mention these 3 people, and I wanted to put them on the spotlight this week because I have seen nothing but tremendous growth from the Spivey Daniel team. That is comprised of Terry Daniel, Pamela Spivey, and Michael Spivey. They're all family, but I feel that they've been key contributors, and they show up every single week to coaching. They provide insights and thoughts and dialogue that are fire each week. They have grown in their business. I think that their business has evolved because they have evolved, and they're working on some really great content creation. So I want to give it up to the Spivey Daniel this week for making the fast story. So does anybody from the Spivey Daniel team want to talk for a quick minute?
Sheesh. Jump on real quick to start off.
Okay, cool. Let's hear from each of you. I want to hear from you guys. So Michael, take it away, my man.
All right, so I wasn't even expecting this. Hold on, let me move rooms. We got 2 computers next to each other. All right, so yeah, definitely was not expecting this, and thank you. Like seriously, you might see the face and all the stuff that the success, but truly, at least from my end, my respect goes back to the team. The motivation from the team, the coaching from the team, just the environment, just everything. We're just a byproduct of what this group really means. So I just want to just thank you guys, and I really appreciate the spotlight, but truly this is a group award. Like this is all of us. we're just showing our face. That's it. But just thank you. I really appreciate it.
I love that humble response, man. Spoken as a true coach. So really good stuff. Miss Terry, let's hear from you.
It's so interesting that, you know, again, everything ditto to everything Michael said, but I was the one person on the team that didn't want to actually come over. So Pam has actually been, she's kind of been the leader of the group, and she always says, we gotta go, we gotta go.
Hold on really
We're
quick. Hey, hold on. Terry, Pamela, can you pause your phone or mute your phone for just a moment? Thank you. Go ahead, Terry.
Okay, so I'm the older sister. And so Pam always makes the decisions. And she said, we're gonna go to a fast agent team. I was like, what? No, where's Spivey Daniel Real Estate Group? And she goes, just listen to me. We have to do this. We gotta move now. And I'm like, okay, but you're always thinking of a way to give away a portion of our business. Now we're gonna be under their spotlight. And she said, just shut up and come on. And so ever since we've been there, I have to be the one that has to be humble and say, damn, we almost missed out. So I'm excited. And again, everything goes back to the leadership. If it wasn't for, you know, just trusting Kenny's vision, following Elias's, just, you know, motivation every day. And, you know, John and Karina, everybody is just like amazing. And I am the one to say that I am so happy that I listened.
Oh, well, we are so glad that you listened as well. And I really appreciate all of your guys' feedback and insight and contribution. Pamela, let's hear from you.
She's gonna cry.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna cry. That is not nice. So ditto from Terry. Ditto pretty much with everything Terry said. I don't know if Kenny remembers way back when. I don't even know if we were like the first team that joined his team last year. But Kenny was like, huh? When I called him and said, hey, Kenny, you know what? We want to join the team. He was like, okay, but it was kind of weird because he wasn't trying to find us. We found him just through knowing Kenny over the years. And it's been amazing, this whole process, this whole journey with the Fast Real Estate team. And I'll leave it at that.
Awesome. Well, you guys have shown up in a big way. You deserve the spotlight. We appreciate you guys. We appreciate the humbleness. And I think that you guys are growing and your business has evolved and you've changed some things that you're used to doing over the last 20 years in this business. And now you're evolving and adapting new tech and new ideas. So the core will always be who you guys are, but I love to see the evolution. So hats off to you guys. Congrats on making the Fast Story of the Week. I'm going to turn it over to Kenny. Kenny and I are going to talk a little bit about some things that are happening on the EXP side. I think that we need to do a better job at really utilizing what's in EXP. So I want to turn it over to you for a moment, Kenny.
Yeah, this is our weekly calendar. If you're our team member, you have access to this. We've seen the people who show up for our license coaching Monday, Wednesday, Friday morning are really, really great with the scripts. They get in production much faster. And then for us, Monday at 10 o'clock, they have Dan and Kyle, my mentors and my sponsors at EXP, they have really great mastermind where typically about 120 something people pop on and it's open discussion. So this week I saw Melody on there. If you guys have time, you should definitely just hop on and hear some of these like higher level conversations. And then obviously our daily huddles with Karina. One thing I forgot to put that on here is Wednesday at 9:30 for you newer agents. Wednesday at 9:30 is contracts class held by Deborah Penny. She is the managing broker for the state of California. So I haven't went to one either. But I'm telling you guys, 9:30 in the EXP world, you can go in and kind of listen to her. There might be new contracts and stuff. What better person to hear from than the whole managing broker for California? Then our team meetings. Let's see what else here. Weekly IG Live. That's Elias's thing with a different agent production every week. And are you still doing group coaching, Elias, on Fridays?
Yep. So I think for you guys, it's being able to utilize what's not only here internally, but externally through EXP. There is tons and tons of training and events that are going on through EXP. We know we've built a really good, strong physical culture here, but we want you to also tap into some of the EXP events. And so we're going to put more and more of those on the calendar so you guys know what's going on every single day. Kenny and I also wanted to mention, we know that you guys are coming to us at different stages of the game. If you were with us at the turn of the year in December, we did business planning. So all of us can unpack our bags, put a new bag and get ready for 2021. Well, if you've come on after that and say you're new to the business, that's a component that I feel like we're missing. The coaching's there, the training's there, the broker conversations are there. You have all the behind the scenes, you have Molly to help with your onboarding. Well, when do you start planning for your business? So what Kenny and I are gonna do is the last Friday of every single month for general training is gonna be all about business planning. So if you're relatively new to the team, you don't know how to really, start your business, build your calendar, what should I be doing? How do I lead generate? Every single month for our general training, Kenny and I are gonna be hosting business planning. If you're an experienced agent and you want to hop in, get some ideas or contribute to things that are working in your own business. So we're going to start to evolve and do more things for you guys. So wanted to mention that. So anything else on that, Kenny?
John's bringing back training soon. John?
I am, yeah. I'll announce the dates probably later this week, but we're gonna do a six week session, really kind of down to the basics. We're gonna do Mondays and Thursdays. We're gonna have one day a week that's a little bit more like collaborative, like open lab style rather than just lectures. So any agent that hasn't done a deal or has just done a couple, definitely make some time on your schedule for that. It's looking like it's gonna be Mondays and Thursdays at 10:30, same as last time.
And we're probably gonna make some changes like the onboarding email. I know because we just have a lot going on. You can kind of tell, like especially if you guys newer to Slack, there's just thousands of messages. Last time we had training, we spent like about, I think, 3 hours talking about contracts, an hour on appraisal, hour on financing, stuff like that. We have those all recorded there on YouTube, but we're gonna give you guys a link, but we're gonna reset the series and dive into more detail because it felt a little bit rushed or something, because we want to spend maybe an entire hour just on the RPA. That way you guys can get the full value from that. And the more we have, we have recorded, hoping the newer agents watch this. So when you're coming with questions to Karina or Elias or John and myself, your questions are more in-depth and not like more upper level stuff that you could probably have gotten from a video. That way, and then like that way you're also, you're not asking questions or something really important that's urgent. Like, oh, I have to get this offer in, but I don't know how to do this. That's why we want to get you guys more prepared. So when you can have just an easier experience with a better experience with your clients too. And be able to give them
practice and do drafts, and you can send me a draft to review or another teammate draft to review, and check each other, help each other, please.
Totally. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot of that, you guys, and making sure that and also how you're packaging your offer. What's that look like? What's that package look like? How are you delivering it? So we're going to get deep into that. So anything else on your end, John, that you wanted to talk about?
No, that's it for now. I mean, we're working on lots of stuff behind the scenes, so we can bring you things like this Envision partnership and all these other things. But just keep on cruising. Tons of production out there too, which is really good to see.
Awesome, my man. Well, thank you. We appreciate everything that you do. So same thing with the offices. Nothing much has changed. Obviously, you're going to see new things going into the offices. We're going to start working on Hercules soon, but not much has changed, right, John, in the last week?
Yeah, Brentwood, we're starting to just kind of get some accessories in. Baseboards are finally going in. We're going to go real baseboards instead of like the rubber vinyl commercial ones. It's going to be looking really cool in there. I've got new Wi-Fi. We can unlock the door remotely now, which is just a cool.
Yes.
But yeah, it's coming along. And Hercules and Hayward leases are in progress and getting closer to being solid.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Awesome, you guys. So before we head out, I want you guys to light up the chat right now. And I think that this is a really, really good question to ask yourself. And I want you to be transparent with yourself and be a little bit vulnerable with this answer. So name one limiting belief that you will crush and rid from your life. We all have them, right? And sometimes it stands in the way of us truly moving to the next, section of our life or growing or hitting milestones. So I want to hear from you guys. What is one limiting belief that you will crush and rid from your life moving forward? So go ahead and light up that chat. While you guys are lighting up that chat, I wanted to hear from PK really quick. PK, we haven't had someone come in and be a guest in person like this with the fellow team members in the office. So PK, if I can get some of your feedback and what your thoughts were on this meeting, that'd be great.
Right now?
Yeah.
Go?
Please.
Dude, this is awesome. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing before, but yeah. But I don't know. I'm just so overwhelmed with it's just like the idea of like having a team that's like so big and like lets you be autonomous and like lets you be you is so great that in reality it's like hard to believe that it exists. Because it sounds like from outside that it's like a brand that is being promoted, but like it's when you see it in reality, when you see like 82 people, or maybe I'm not wearing my glasses, 62. I don't. Yeah, there you go. Bad vision. 62 people like online, just like sharing energy and like pushing each other. Like that's just so freaking amazing. That like I don't know. Like this is where the industry is moving towards, and you guys are like right on it, and like you're gonna carry this forward for like everyone else. And I'm just like, I don't know. I just like turned over to Melody, and I was like, okay, like what's next? Just like.
Hey, so thank you for being here. Like I literally have chills right now. I appreciate your like, you know, your humbleness and your willingness to share. And we just really, you know, we appreciate you being here. So thank you for sharing. So let's hear some of these limiting beliefs that you guys are going to crush moving forward. So Dumont said self-doubt. Hey man, we all have a little bit about that, right? A little bit of that. So I love that. I thought it was too late for me to start over in a new career. Peter said that. And yeah, and look at what he's done with his career since being here. What else, you guys? Anything else? Let's say limiting belief. Let's go here. That this is for a suit and tie person, not me. Hell no, right? We wore hoodies and t-shirts for the past year. Look how we've grown this company. So I love it. Karina says, asking for help makes me weak or a burden. Truth. Asking for help and being vulnerable is a sign of strength. Working on it. Thanks, Uncle Walt and Ryan, for the reminders. Ah, I love that. Absolutely love that from our Oracle. Beautiful, well said. Doubting my own abilities, right? I think that, like, once again, we all do that. But I think that I want you guys to be encouraged and be inspired in this environment to say, you know what? I am always going to try, and I'm never going to doubt myself, because look at all the success stories around me. If they can do it, then why can't I do it? The only reasons why we can't is we stand in our own way. So it's like about breaking through that glass ceiling and saying, you know what, I'm going to do this, and I believe in myself. And so I love this, that I'll always be average. Anna, first off, you're not average already. Have you met Anna? Have you met her energy? You're already not average. But once again, limiting belief, accepting change. Ooh, I love that. Asking for help, that's a sign of weakness. And we know that based on, you know, what Karina said. I think it was really, really well said. Limiting progress by holding out for protection, for perfection. Yeah, man. I see that all the time. What is that? Paralysis analysis, right? Everything's got to be perfect. I got to think and think and think. Just get out on the field and let someone throw you the ball. And I'm sure if you run fast enough, you're going to catch that shit. So really, really good stuff. Reward myself with healthy choices. Being home with the kids versus having a successful career. Hey guys, about balance in this business, right? Really, really good stuff. So you guys, I appreciate all of that. That was a question. So each week, just behind the scenes, we go together get together as a leadership team, and we try to find out, you know, how we're going to structure the meeting, who we're going to highlight, what we're going to talk about. But that's probably the hardest part of us planning for this meeting is that question. So before we head out, you guys,
give props to Julie for that question.
Totally. Hey, Julie, thank you. Right? We sometimes get a little bit of writer's block. So Julie, thank you. Before we head out,
just hurting me.
Say again.
I have to thank Kristen Way because I'm on her drip campaign, and this was the question that she asked.
Yeah, thank her. Anybody else have anything good for the order before we head out? All right. You guys are freaking stars, and I appreciate you. PK, to all of our guests, to all of our new agents, thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing us. And we just appreciate all of your guys' hard work. Look at those numbers. Look at the stats. Post those on social media. Hype your brothers and sisters up. And let's continue this buzz that we have created in this company. So you guys, thank you so much. I'm going to head to Tahoe for a couple of days. I'm going to be working remotely. It is Jen's daughter's birthday. So we're going to go and spoil her and stay up in Tahoe for a couple of days. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. Absolutely crush it. And thank you for everything that you do. Appreciate you all.
Thank you.
Have a good week. Bye, team.